All right, we're back. Episode 8, Season 4 of Elite League Talk. I am, of course, the commissioner host, along with our festive co-host, Decent Reynolds. Happy Halloween, gentlemen. In 2 days, so that should be fun. I don't have a costume, but I do have a guest with me. He's officially dead after this past weekend, so he will be he'll be joining us for the rest of the pod.
Is that dead
Please,
70-point decent? I actually also do have a special guest with me too. Let's
It's
bring him in.
definitely
Let's bring him in
7 point.
live here on the show.
let's bring. No way!
No,
Let's go.
no way. No way. No way.
Coming at you live.
Let's go.
So we got 70-point Deece there, dead in the background with Moro, and I got Jared with me for the show.
What?
Are those Ronies? Cheers, boys.
What
What do
in
you
the
do-
world
what-
is going on?
Yeah, what are you,
Shout out to
what are
the
you doing
domestic
up
beers,
there?
Deece.
What are
Yeah.
you doing up there?
Don't worry, we're here to do a show. Moro, keep the show on track here.
All right, well,
Hey.
let's get into it. This is news to us, but
Love
this is going to
it.
be a great pod. I already know it.
Did you guys see the
love
Stone
it.
Cold shirt? Did you see it?
Let's go.
I knew you're. So actually did check Jared earlier to see if he wanted to be the guest. So this is actually perfect. But let's get into the top headlines for this week. Baisley loses once again to Paul in the battle of the worst teams in the league, and Paul finally gets a win. Unbelievable.
Last place Paul,
finally-
no longer last place.
Finally
So-
gets the win.
He shouldn't be last place. Greeley should be last place.
I mean, yeah.
Well, right
Baisley's
now,
on
he
the
might
way.
be.
He's on the way too. He's on the way.
Headline 2, the commish completes the sweep of the Congress Cubbies by finishing off at 70-point D's last. Number 3, Irace still under 500, 3-5, 4-game losing streak. Not looking good for Irace. Once we look at his lineup, he might have given up all in. He didn't even try to pick up anyone in the waiver wire, nothing. So we'll get into that a little bit later. And number 4, the final one, bunch of bloodbaths this week. Wins by 55, 66 times 2, and 37. So crazy week all around.
Deece, do
And
the
I
math.
think, yes, go ahead, Deece. Do the math if you want.
What's that?
Anything else you guys want to
Pay
add before we get
attention.
into our fun facts of the week?
No.
I gotta
No,
say 3 nice things about Moro.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Deece has to say
oh,
3
okay.
nice things about Moro. Did you do a PowerPoint? You should have to do a PowerPoint.
No, I actually didn't even think about it.
Okay.
I don't have much.
That's fine. I didn't tell you to say anything.
I liked it. Remember in high school, or college when we walked home from D&D's.
Yes.
That was mad fun.
Legendary.
That was pretty wild.
Instead of spending money on a cab, we went to CVS and bought gloves and hats for the way home instead.
yeah.
So that's
Not
a
the
nice
brightest
thing
thing.
about Moro.
That's
That's what I think of you, Moro.
That nice thing.
Nah,
It was a good
nice.
trip.
Moro shows up for the kids, and he's a good guy. Love him. Good
Okay.
friend.
Okay.
But shitty fantasy football player. I was gonna say person, but no, he's not.
Wow,
Fantasy
Deece,
football.
how would you-
Shitty fantasy football player.
Didn't he blow you out this week?
He killed you.
Who got the
I
cream pie this week?
honestly,
Who
I
got
have
the
no
kipper cream
idea.
pie?
I have no idea what's going on there. No, he beat me. I don't think he blew me out though.
I think it cream
It was
pie.
close. It was a lot, but there was other.
No,
fun
I
facts.
changed my name. I've been flirting. I've been trying to beat this ESPN safe name algorithm, and I think I beat it this week. I think I beat it this week with my team name.
Good job. So that's how
yeah.
you're gonna beat because you can't be Moro. So
Spelling is hard.
Dee, so you done with your nice things to say? We can move on.
Yeah.
look at my notes.
I'm trying to clean out my tabs here, but no, yeah, that's it.
Before we get
What
into
are
our
your
fun
open
facts,
tabs right now, Deece?
What?
What are your open tabs? Are they Facebook groups? Are they CNN pages? Or is it porn?
You want to see it?
no, we'll move on before we get copyrighted here. Before we get into the fun fact, just
I requested it.
we'll decline that just in case. My confidence, I just want to say my confidence is super high. Michigan won, the Jets won. I beat Deece in this league. I beat Basie in their league, and I almost won $1 million. It was, probably the best Sunday of all time.
Yeah,
So,
Moro
I feel like
Moro had a good million maker team. Moro, you should be giving the DraftKings recap of the week here. That was a great team that you had there. Good hockey team last night too. Moro is
Oh
the
yeah,
DraftKings group.
He's just not good at
One of
hockey,
these.
but
I
yeah.
get to see one of these in live and in person.
Reynolds.
But,
it's a big check.
yeah, it's close.
He has a
Correct.
big check.
Correct. I saw the light, and now I'm all in.
You're hooked.
All in.
You're hooked.
Only way out of real life is to just
Um,
$20 million.
Yo, I'm talking to people I work with, like these Indian, like, developers and like project there. So they're awesome. And I'm just like, yo, you guys know DraftKings? I'm like, bro, don't do scratch offs. Just do DraftKings entries.
Yes, that's what we want to play
called
against.
Millie Maker.
Yes.
They're like, what? I'm like, Millie Maker, brother. One in like 200,000. You know what I mean? And like, really think about that. Half the people that make entries are probably dumb fucks. You know what I mean? Like,
which half do you fall into?
Yeah. Where do we fall?
Where the Indian guys that follow cricket fall into? We'll see.
let's
probably top tier if we're all following somebody that won it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's get into the fun facts. I'm going to start to get this kicked off. NFL fun fact: since 2000, there's been two to throw a game-winning touchdown pass in the final 2 minutes.
You broke up.
Since 2000,
yeah,
there have been two non-QBs to throw a fourth quarter touchdown pass in the final 2 minutes and/or overtime. It is the Jets, Breece Hall, and the Jets running back Curtis Martin.
That's a fun fact. Jets have such bad quarterbacks that they have to rely on the running backs to throw passes to win games. So
probably the best game of the season so far.
I got three good ones.
Why don't you go then?
Reynolds, go ahead first.
All right, I got one. I got one. I got one. Also, Jets. We could talk about the NFL this week for the first time all season. Actually,
I know the NFL exists.
I'm so happy you're here. That's amazing.
So this is actually a crazy fun fact. Justin Fields won his first game ever in the NFL when his defense allowed 21 points. So he's now 1-26. That's pretty.
Can I comment?
Go ahead.
Woody Johnson lit a fire or a dumbass?
Hey, I saw as a Justin Fields revenge game against his own team.
What do you think? Like,
I said
I think he's too old.
Justin Fields just needs some motivation.
That concept of like reverse psychology, you know what I mean?
That's exactly what me and Moro do to you, to be overly mean, to then instill, like, you have to then be like, you have to want to get back at the other person. You know what I mean? It's like, no, they're fucking wrong. Like, I am better. Like, Justin Fields, like, I am good, but just to prove what you wrong. But fuck the Jets. So
you're saying I'm good, is what I'm hearing. But yeah.
No, I'm saying you're Justin Fields.
You're saying Jared's ball.
I'm not saying you're Justin Fields. I'm saying you're 1-28. You get lucky.
But he has one of these. Let's go.
Last Sunday he did.
Let's go.
So after the Mango Jets were gonna win. So
does it just take one win for you guys to just shut the fuck up about the Jets? That's it. One time you guys are all
I bet against them. I lost so much money from them this week.
I'm
not happy. I'm not. I wish they got fucked up. I wish they scored like negative points. No, I'm not. I think they're a fucking dumb team.
They might win out.
They're fucking themselves. What? They're gonna win out and not make the playoffs and fuck themselves in the drafts like every fucking year.
Last week we were saying they're gonna go 0-17. Now you're saying they're gonna win out. That's ridiculous.
They could. They could.
Jared, do you have a fun fact for us since you are a surprise guest by any chance?
Oh, I'm not prepared.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
No, I had a second one here, but that was not that fun. I wanted that one, but it's about. I didn't. It's about Jonathan Taylor. It's not that good.
Fun fact: Tiesto.
Yeah.
So so I have a fun fact. I don't watch football, but
neither does Deese. That's perfect.
From your fantasy skills and your brother. Sometimes we understand.
I had convinced that Tiesto was a god and that he has been performing as a DJ. Do you know when his first album was dropped? Do you know what year it was? Moro?
Like 90 something.
99? 2000s.
I was gonna say 2007.
Hold on. 1994
Wow,
Yeah, exactly.
that's Green Day status, right? Is
That
what
was
Green
his first album. He was 16 years old when he dropped
You want to
that.
hear something crazy?
My
Macy.
wife was born in 1995. He's
Ah!
literally been DJing longer than her life.
That's crazy.
Macy loves Tiesto. Goes
I play
wild.
techno music for
Wild.
Still got it. Still rocks.
Loves
It was
Avicii.
Sunday.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
All right,
Yeah.
Dees.
That's
Are you gonna
what-
share? Let's hear Dees' fun fact. Let's see what he has this week.
All right. One's not so much fancy related. The second one definitely is. The third one.
Let's keep it fantasy related.
All right, my
let's
dog. First off, this one's important. My dog, Reagan.
Happy birthday.
last week.
Happy birthday.
It was Riley's birthday, but thank you. Reagan's the older one. She's 8. So Reagan's actually my soul dog. She's my soul animal. You know, I don't know if you would understand if you guys ever had dogs or like really close dogs, you don't understand, but Reagan's like my soul dog. You know what I mean? Like we just we connect.
That's a fun fact.
Where's the fact in this?
We just connect. So like I'm fucking rubbing her upside down, taking her belly, fucking giving her the business. And I felt a little lump on her, and I was just like, oh fuck. Don't like to see that. So of course went to emergency room. Ended up just being a little fatty thing.
Okay, good.
She's been on fucking farmer's dog for the last year, lost 5 pounds, super healthy. So that's a fun fact. Very nice. Want to share with you guys.
Promo code Dees. Farmer's dog.
There you go. Get the sponsors.
That's for the advertisers.
Okay, moving on to the recap.
That's for the sponsors. I gotta go. Second one, I lost all my fantasy and DraftKings because of Bengals defense. And my third one is Rosie O'Donnell is asking for prayers because her daughter is going to prison. I don't know why, but probably for something so stupid. But not mad, not upset about it. Probably good.
Okay. All right. Thank you for those interesting.
Thank you, Dees, for the fun facts.
You're welcome, guys.
The Slick's waiver wire. The Slick was too busy, so
we should have you read the waiver wire. That
there is no waiver wire analysis this week from the Slick.
Dees should have to read it this week for losing tomorrow.
Can we talk about Gary spending $10 on a defense?
That's got to be the top topic, is it? I haven't seen.
Can we share the screen and let's look at that?
No, Slick. I literally just said this 2 seconds ago. The Slick was too busy. There's no waiver wire analysis for this week.
I mean, it really wasn't. That was the biggest
look at it.
The
Can we make our own?
In his place, Jared has brought up the biggest news of the week that Baisley spent $10 on a defense.
$10 on a defense. It's really going to turn his team around. His 2-6.
What defense?
The Broncos defense, which I was saying to Jared, that's the best defense in the NFL. What dumbass would actually drop the Broncos defense?
Who dropped them?
Let's take guesses. Who do you guys think?
It was Baisley.
Was it Baisley? It was not Baisley.
Was it me?
No, it was it was Iris, I think. More click on it. I'm pretty sure it was Iris.
All right, I'm gonna my screen.
My Vindy, so I should just say the way you said it.
So look at the recap. We'll get into the recap. Jared, that means you're gonna be picking later as well. You're our guest picker tonight.
Yeah, guest picker.
Can you beat Iris's picks? I think so. So we'll see. I forget what Iris went, but
yeah, this is a tough one.
You changed your
team. It was a defense. That was a game changer here.
Yeah, was it? The Bengals defense scored negative. They scored negative fucking 40.
Well, no, and then look at Morrow. Morrow scored 20. Morrow scored 25.
Morrow, zoom in a little bit here.
Click on the Buccaneers. When do you pick them up, Morrow?
E. Simone's defense scored more touchdowns than E. Simone's quarterback.
If you picked them up recently,
they did.
Yeah, you don't have to hit that. You can fucking hit a shortcut. But click on Buccaneers.
The amount of people Browns has in this apartment, or in this,
it's a room,
command center,
it's a bedroom.
That's slick.
No shit. We have an award for stuff like that actually that we award after we recap for the week. So
that's a wild pickup.
I just want to note that I did trade for Derrick Henry and Jalen Waddle, and they
I
did
dropped
perform.
Buccaneers defense earlier this year.
The Buccaneers defense almost won more $1 million on Sunday.
Mhm.
Literally, they did. They should have had 6 more points. That was the
Yeah.
biggest phantom whistle in NFL history.
It's
So
crazy.
when Reynolds won $1 million, he got my kids like snacks. Would Morrow get anybody anything if he won $1 million?
I would
It's good.
take us all to Atlantic City, and whoever doesn't come, it's on them.
Nice.
I bought a couple that I sent out some gift packages, and I also paid for the roller hockey team for full season.
You did. I'm
It was
sorry.
the right thing to do, and it was the right thing to do.
You are very
That's what you should do.
too generous.
And
Too
bought a
generous.
Dodge Viper.
Yes, that's my business.
1999.
Jared's had a
Dodge
Viper in the garage.
Yeah.
Let's the picks here.
Let's get to the picks here. Actually,
Said no to some business offers though.
Wow. So who lost this matchup?
Yeah.
this was Morrow versus Deese here actually,
Mhm.
and Morrow won by 37 points.
37.
37.
37.
So Deese had Deese by 47. So what's the math on
Big
that?
difference.
37 plus 47, real quick.
4.
What?
Yeah, 74. That's right.
74. Yeah.
Ah!
I want Deese to do
You
it.
saw all of us were like, nah.
At least he attempted it. I had
Isn't
Deese
that
by
right?
22.
22.
22. It's my 22.
Yeah, I
week.
made
I
too
lost
many.
it.
My head is spinning from today.
Morrow had Morrow by 5, a cowardly pick to pick himself by
Kirk
5.
Cousins, 1 or 2 points at halftime.
Kirk Cousins is a fucking bum.
The shittiest pickup. If I would
He
have
was.
won this week, he would have been the fucking dickhead pick of the week.
Almost like a high pickup of the week, right? That would be. We actually have an award for that too.
Like, good for you for winning this week. Like, good for you for picking up the Bucks, D. That's it.
Yeah,
That's literally
Deese-
just it.
Deese, I could have picked up no quarterback, and I still would have beat you. Look, you're dead. I don't
No,
wanna hear
it
it.
would have gave me a trigger somehow, and I would have just changed things up. Took out
You
that
lost.
Bengals day.
And I didn't even talk shit on Sunday. You just did. You were losing. And you kept
How many
talking.
how many championships you win?
We don't live in the past.
Yeah, we live in the future. We look forward here. It's a forward-looking show.
Morrow likes to almost win. If he makes the playoffs, he wins in his life.
I believe actually,
Get
you know what
away
actually
from
my fun fact was going to be that like if you, we'll get to it after the recap, but the
I
playoff
would want to
chances.
be in Morrow's shoes right now. He needs to make some trades. Go to his bench real quick.
Lamar's back finally, thank God. Marvin Harrison slot in there. So yeah, I'm fine, Deese. I'm sitting pretty at sitting too. Why don't you worry about your own team?
Michael Carter just got traded today.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he will never start
yeah.
ever again. He's
Dumbass.
literally a
Different
free
Michael-
agent.
That was a different Michael Carter. That was a safety Michael Carter from the
All
Jets.
right, look
Right.
at one headline. Come on, I'm trying to.
Yes, I know. It also was a Jet Michael Carter. That Michael Carter that Morrow has actually got cut though, by the way. So that is even more fun.
Good.
Moving on.
We
Next.
went over the picks, right?
Yes, we went over the picks. I had Deese. Deese had Deese. Morrow had Morrow.
Wow.
So I lost.
This.
Look how
Oh,
green.
whoa! Can we go? What's
Wow.
the record going?
You're up by 1.
this week?
You're up by 1.
What's the record?
26 and 23,
Fuck yeah!
25 and 24, and then 21 and 28.
And you both just had Morrow there.
Correct.
I feel like it's going to change a lot this week.
Not good. Not good.
No, he had deep.
Doug, you had Morrow there. I mean, you had Deese. You had Deese there. I had you. We both had me and
Only Morrow got that.
yeah, only Morrow. had Morrow.
I thought you said you and Morrow had Morrow.
No, I had Deese. I
Nice.
thought you were saying that you had Morrow. Morrow, move on to the next game.
Yes. Eric versus Slick. This was almost a curb stomp, off by
This
a
is
few
insane.
decimal points.
So I was actually like talking with Park the other night when he said this out loud. I'm like, I'm gonna have to fact check you on that. He said that so Park got the curb stop by
He did.
66.7 points versus Eric who won by 66.26, so 66.3 points.
Yep,
So
correct.
first time we ever had to use decimals for the curb stop of the week.
And it was a lot of like
Tucker
66 a lot.
Kraft.
Shout out to
Tucker
Dustin.
Kraft,
Yeah,
30
that's right.
points. Good
Shout
for
out.
you.
Guy's insane.
Yeah,
I mean,
guys
he's the best
insane.
tight end. He's literally just
He went off
doing
Sunday
work.
night. Jordan Love went off Sunday night. So if we get to, we had a lot of unanimous picks last week. Just throwing it out there.
Eric has a really good team.
Here, the three of us said that Slick's team is the best team in the world, couldn't lose, and then we all picked against Slick. And then we talked about how dumb that of a decision that was after we did it, and then
we're all right.
So there we go. And Slick almost got curb stopped. So maybe we do know what we're talking about. So these had Eric about 45 points, which I think I laughed at, and that's pretty close. He won by 66. Moore had Eric by 22, and I had Eric by 11. So
22 pick of the week.
22 pick of the week wins. My 22 pick of the week lost. So
all right.
Tough week for the Slick. Tough
week for a Slick. Do you want Slick faces this week? We're gonna get to that in the preview.
Is it more?
Let's get into
what's that called?
Hold up.
A teaser. That's what I'm doing. A teaser.
I love the name. In Mangle we trust.
Yes, but they went out and lost. So the Jets went out.
Rest in peace, Nick.
That was actually also the other thing that Brees Hall the other day averaged 7.4 yards per carry. Nick Mangold was number 74. So
there was a couple more weird
there was.
things.
He's from Ohio.
Yeah.
Right by there. Anyway,
dude, it's so sad.
Bad, so crazy.
So sad.
All right, so Jared, why don't you talk about your matchup here? You faced Iris. I mean, you're here to live and talk about it.
I can shout out. I'm pretty confident. I think if I look at my league history, that I've never lost to Iris.
Well, you should fact check that next week.
I will look that up.
I refuse to lose.
I mean, we can look at that really quickly.
Not many people do lose to Iris.
I think the people that do lose to Iris should really contemplate how they play fantasy football and how they look at life.
And how they lose to Iris.
Yeah.
You know,
I have been saying since week 1, under 500 I raised. My team name was that last year. Look where we are.
He's gonna just stay there. He's just gonna stay there, and that's where
he might lose out.
Win a game or two here, get close. Like, oh, maybe I'm not dead, but no, he's dead.
I think the only thing, if something happens to Jalen Hurts, Jared seems so dumb.
I also have Matt Stafford, who's
I like half Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Oh, I thought you said Julian Hurts.
Yeah. No, I said Jalen, but I like half burped when I said Jalen.
Like, wait a second, who the fuck is Juliana?
So I think Jared's team is a house of glass, kind of.
Give me analysis, these. Give me a big.
Go to his bench. Go to his bench.
Let's look at Jared's bench, shall we?
I mean, you got Travis Hunter. Guy's a joke. Nico Collins
is pretty good. Stafford's a good quarterback.
Tyler Spears not doing anything.
Stafford.
Tyler Spears throwing up 15.
Didn't you look up how Stafford had the most passing yards last week? Didn't you bring that up? Wasn't that thing?
I did.
These did.
Yeah,
I did.
Let's get to the picks this week, shall we?
Let's get to the picks here. I had Jared by 35.
Shout out.
Deese had Jared by 22. Deese 22 in the week. And Moore had Jared by 32.
No faith in our race.
No faith in our race, and obviously
Scattaboo dead.
Scattaboo's dead.
Scattaboo dead.
From a nurse, Jared.
From a nurse.
Broken fibula,
dislocated
ankle.
And he played running back.
Broken all those tendons. Dead.
Confirm. Is that Morrow 3-0 right now?
That is Morrow 3-0 right now. That is Morrow 3-0 right now, and Deese and I both 2-1.
2-1.
Okay. Let's get into Paul versus Baisley, battle of the last place.
Battle of the dead here. Yeah. I mean, Baisley's team.
Baisley's so bad.
Baisley. I know he's just so bad, but he's so dumb. Just so dumb. Scroll down.
Did Hawkinson just get like a massive deal?
Look at he starts Golden over Kareem
We've been saying you don't start Golden, and he still starts Golden. I don't get it.
I actually saw a stat that Golden hasn't had a 100-yard receiving game since like his freshman year of college. I don't know if that's true. No idea if it's true. It can't be, but that's insane.
That's wild. That's a wild stat.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend it's true because
that might be your own award, Mr. Baisley.
I saw a single tweet about it. No idea if it's
Javonte Williams just doing work still. That's wild.
You know what? Paul deserved to win. And Paul said in the chat on Sunday, he's like, the Cowboys are going to F me or fuck me. And he won. So I don't know what he was talking about.
Well, he's played Baisley. So, like,
6 points from Dak.
Well, let's get to the picks here. Let's get through this one pretty quick.
Okay. So Paul won by 10 here. I had Paul by 17. Deese had Paul by 22. Deese had multiple 22s a week last week. All winners. Morrow had Paul by 18. That was a unanimous Paul, and Paul by 10. So
No
Wow.
faith in Baisley.
no faith in Baisley. Baisley is. We'll get
Dead.
to. I don't know if we are going to get to power rankings. Probably not. But Baisley is dead. That's my power ranking.
Dead.
Dead. Bad. Dead.
On to Reynolds versus Clifford.
Reynolds versus Clifford. Matchup of the week probably because everything else was a fucking blowout. Matchup I deserve to win. I was projected to win by 40
Big
the
win.
whole day.
Big win.
Jake Ferguson, 0 catches.
What?
Zero.
What? He didn't get even hurt, right?
Played the whole game, just zero. So
What the fuck?
Wow.
sick. That's why I was going to play Denver D. That's why Denver's defense is good. And then Jordan Love went off
I was
Sunday
about to
night.
trade my whole team for him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wild.
Krosky's fucking bad. So yeah, Love went off, but it wasn't enough for Clifford. Maybe Clifford got a little bit high with some of the decision making he made. Well, possible if we scroll down to the bench there. Like why maybe Keishawn Butte. That's
Yeah, you gotta
you
start
name your
him.
team after him. You bench him, and then
Yeah,
you
you got.
play
Look
some
what he's been
bum
doing
on
the
the
last
He's
few
been
weeks.
having a last good month.
dude, he's been killing. May's been killing it. So
Yeah.
and he plays
That's smart.
with Jalen Noel, like some bum on the Texans. So Booty bandit, but won't play Booty over some random dickhead no one's ever heard of.
Joe
So
Flacco scoring more points than Josh Allen. Who would have?
yeah, I was gonna
Who would
start Joe
have? Who would
Flacco
have saw
last week.
that?
I was looking at it because his face to the Jets, but if we get to the picks here, Deese had Reynolds by 22, another 22 of the week for Deese. 22.
That's a win. That's a win.
Another win.
That's a win.
Morrow had Reynolds by 15, and I had
Wow.
Reynolds by 40, and Reynolds won by 4. So that's another big green bar on the Reynolds spreadsheet here for a win. So Morrow 5-0 on the week.
Big week for Morrow.
Do we see the first 7-0 week of the season?
No, probably not.
Just riding the high right now.
Jared knows the answer, but
Tomorrow.
No chance because I did not pick Fraud Park. No way I would pick against Fraud Park.
What happened to Greeley?
if we went to the predictions here, Morrow picked Greeley to win by 19.
I knew that was coming.
Reevaluate what's going on.
So
Wow.
Park won by 66.7 points, more than doubled Greeley. What is the math if we
coming.
double? Dees, do this math quick. 57 plus
Double Ds.
57.
Double D's.
113.
It's
Close.
112. It's 112. It's close.
It's 113 in my mind.
Yeah, if we round up. So 112, 113, and Park still beat that by 10. So this is not only a curb stomping, but
Isn't it
the fact that Park
114?
almost didn't curb stomp is crazy.
Isn't-
What?
It's
Isn't
kind of
50
like it's kind of like an eye opener for the team. It's like Greeley's team. What's going on here? You know.
57 points.
No, go to his bench. Like, is there any help there? No.
Shakir did work. That's about
Bucky
it.
Irving's coming back soon.
He's
Garrett
got to start
Wilson.
Shakir over Hubbard.
Garrett
but it doesn't
Wilson.
even
I
matter.
mean, this win definitely helped Garrett Wilson's hyperextended knee. You know what I mean? Getting healthy for this next couple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if they kept losing, he just wasn't going to come back.
No,
Well,
no.
they're on a bye. They're on a bye this week, so he could rest even
They're
more.
on a bye. They're on a bye.
Yeah. So who else is he gonna play?
So we get to
John
Noah's gonna play on a
Michie.
bye. So get the picture. So I had Park by 36. He said Park
Baker's
by
good, but
15.
he's not. I don't think he's a that fantasy. You know. We'll
I
see.
mean, he's been doing work. He had a couple bad weeks, but
Yeah, because his receivers are all dead. He's got a fucking 150-pound Tez Johnson to throw to.
dead.
Okay, so that's Moore's first loss of the week.
so what are we? Are we all 5-1?
We are currently now all 5-1 going to the last matchup, actually. And the last matchup is Alex versus Jim here.
Damn.
We all called Jim's team a fraudulent team last week, talking about how he starts those two bum
Pick
running
Alex?
backs. We all picked Alex here. I had Alex by 70.
Big Bush Alex.
Deese had Alex by 47. Moore had Alex by 66. So we thought
Wow.
curb stomp was incoming. And Alex won by 53, and it wasn't even top 2 curb stomp of the week. So Park does break the Geo string of curb stomps, though. So that is
ESFE brothers are
yes.
coming for blood this
They
year.
don't like people bringing it to their
Daniel
cars at night.
Jones, hammer, stick.
Dude, they're the most efficient offense in the history of the NFL.
It's
and he's got the
crazy.
quarterback and the running back. It's
Yo,
like actually a
that
genius.
woman, the daughter of the owner that passed away on the
Yes,
sidelines.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
love it. Love it.
Carly
Love
Ursay is her name, I believe. Yeah.
Love it.
She's crazy. I'm not. She's crazy. Like it's awesome. Because she owns the coach. She's Colts. So she's like, I don't want to
As
employ
long as
fucking
you're not
idiots.
pulling Jordan Hudson, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, well, she's not.
as long
Though.
as you're
That's the
just
thing.
shutting the fuck up and you're just on the sideline, just taking notes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, she's
So
good.
Reynolds, we all went 6-1.
We all went 6-1 this week.
That has to be the
our
best
picks.
week combined
It,
ever.
it easily is. It's probably the best week of your career ever. So hey, look at us. Look at
Congratulations.
us. We
No,
won things.
I went 7-0 once last year. That's a fact.
You did. You also won 1-0.
So is Morrow a Democrat because he has a lying note behind him? It's false. It's false information. What's 70-point D's? There's no 70-point D's.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's 70 points.
Bro.
70
For this
points right
week.
there.
Oh, I think you're talking about like average.
No, literally for this week. Is
Okay.
Jared leaving?
Yeah, he's getting out of here.
Jared, you have to. You want to fix?
That's
No,
about
he's got things. He's got things he got to do. So we did.
You guys,
Thank you for joining.
You guys gotta start fucking each other or something?
No, he's looking for a shit. Relax.
Oh, damn it.
All right, I'll see you.
I was excited.
Yeah.
Let's get into
All right,
our
moving on.
picks.
So let's go to the standings. So we all were 6-1 that week.
Yes. Standings for
So
our
DC is
picks,
still up by 1.
and then we have to get to our awards for the week.
That's right. That's right. So you want to go with the awards first? More, you go first.
This is probably the week where there was an abundance of awards.
There were an abundance of awards. That's a great way
A
to
lot
put
of
it.
easy picks. I could easily attack the person who I played, but I feel like that's coming by someone else. So I'm gonna move on to another person I like to attack. I beat him in that league. I'm gonna go after Baisley, starting Matthew Golden. I mean, we've been saying this for weeks, all three of us. Why keep playing this guy? He's the 65th best receiver here. He's averaged over 10 points once. And then you have Kareem Hunt on the bench who had 2 touchdowns. He would have won the game. It's unbelievable.
That single decision.
That
single decision cost him a season. Like literally cost him a season.
Yeah, season.
Like
Losing
if
6 games,
you're
done.
3-5 right now, he's right in it. Like not dead, but now he's dead. Like beyond dead. So
that's my Gary Baisley how I play the league. Brought to you by the man who the award is named after.
So I thought this. Would you mind if I go? So you get take time. So
Please.
I had Baisley marked down too, but because that was just a terrible decision. But I have to give it to my opponent actually, Clifford, for benching Butte, Keisha Butte, for Jalen Noel, who I know he did okay, Noel, but Butte is the guy there, and Drake May loves him. I mean, look at Butte's last few games. He's done work there, and this guy Noel's a rookie making his first start, and CJ Stroud is an actual bum. Like, look at this.
Yep.
This guy he's been kind of killing it here. I also thought that Drake May is like the most accurate downfield passer like in NFL history, and Booty just catches bombs. So
he's going to be good for years to come.
Wild stat. Yeah.
It's actually.
I'll give mine to Clifford for starting Booty, starting Jalen Noel over Booty.
If your team name is named after a guy and you bench him, makes no sense.
Makes no sense. No sense.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna have your team name named after him if you're gonna bench him? Like that's
that's
for some bum making his first start with CJ Stroud as quarterback. Clifford.
Poor
decision making.
Bad. Me taking the Bengals Z.
See, I can't even hate on that because like
it was such a good move before the game. Bad in retrospect.
It looked good on paper.
Dude, I literally played them on.
It looked good. It looked good in reality, but this is fantasy football, so fuck me. Go to Jim's matchup.
I think, that's Jim. Go on, dudes.
Go down a little bit. Darnell Mooney.
Yeah.
Click on him.
Yeah, well, he's been hurt, and he just came back, and Drake London was back, so obviously he didn't do anything.
It was Kirk Cousins throwing to him. Too.
I played him on DraftKings too.
Could have got something better, I think.
Yeah.
Terrible week.
I think it could have been better. And then I starting Cowboys defense, who has had four negative points.
How do you start the Cowboys defense ever in anything? How do they even roster?
Yeah.
They have the worst defense in the
Yeah.
history of the
So
NFL.
I literally
They're
for some
literally almost
for some
yeah.
background here, my research this week was probably about 45 seconds, and this
Yeah.
this was one of the ones that I like highlighted, really quickly. So
Yeah, this one stood out.
yeah, that's an award for sure.
Dees, why
Okay.
don't you get right into your slick play of the week?
Morrow with the Bucks. And Paul Mason Taylor picking up weeks ago. Had a day. Good for you.
Caught a pass from Brees.
Mason Taylor's been a reliable rookie for
He's been good.
a bright spot for the Jets.
I mean, for this week specifically, like yes.
Fun fact:
sure.
Who's Mason Taylor's dad? Who?
I don't know.
Former Jet.
Yes, Jason Taylor, former
Jet.
Former Jet, former Dolphin.
I thought he was black.
He is black.
He's like half.
Mason Taylor does not look black in that picture right there.
He's like
we don't see color here, Dees, on this show. All right.
I don't care. I don't.
Oh, dude, it sounds like you do. It sounds like
he looks whiter. He looks whiter than.
He looks pretty white in that picture.
Dude, he's pretty white. What are you talking?
He looks like a white farmer.
I think you're lying to me, but okay.
All right, I'm gonna share my slick, and I'm gonna give it to Alex.
I bet you Jason Taylor has a white wife, so that would make sense. So
I'm gonna give.
He's not very black. He's light black.
Give my slick play to Alex for starting Harold Fannin Jr. of the Browns. Actually, I think he's the second tight end behind Njoku. So, I mean, he had the only touchdown against the Patriots. I mean, Alex has been murdering teams lately, so doesn't really need him. But it's just a great, just a great play by Alex. So.
Huge play.
Great play. For my slick play, I gave it to Morrow for the Bucks defense. It has to be. So
I literally played them in every league and every fantasy team.
And I played Rattler on like half my DraftKings team, so shows you who knows what last week. So moving on.
Let's just take a quick peek at the standings before we get into the Week 9 preview, shall we?
Wide open.
As you can see, those 6-2 teams, probably one or two more wins out of the last 6 clinches a playoff spot. But we have a big bottleneck here in the middle that is just wide open.
So the top 5 teams all have a 95% chance.
That
says, right? 96?
Yeah, but one or two wins you're in for any of the 6-2 teams, in my opinion.
If you get to 7, you're automatically in, I would think. Especially with how many dead teams there are.
Yeah. The 2-6 teams, I think, are dead.
I think
no one's dead yet.
90%.
I mean, just 3 weeks ago, I was at 9%, and no one's here is at 9%. Even Baisley's more than 9%. So in 3 weeks, I've gone from 9% to, was that 69%? 68?
60, where are you? Hold on.
What's my percentage?
You're at 22%.
22. It's a sign.
That's right.
But yeah, I don't think we've ever had this many teams, to be honest. It's usually like
I feel like last year was insane.
Like, yeah, it was close. Like we had one team that was like good.
That girl that we talk about on our draft parties, wide open.
You with an M?
What?
All right, moving on to the preview here. Yeah, so I guess Jared's not gonna do the picks of the week. Maybe next week.
Where's Jared?
He left. He went back. He went back home. He just came up for a little cameo.
What?
Whatever. Let's so I have a favorable schedule coming up. Besides I do play the Slick and Alex, but I have also Paul, Baisley, and Greeley on my schedule in the remaining 6 games. So I think I could maybe win 2 of those games.
Oh, so we're looking ahead now, and we're
absolutely
in wins.
But I'm a Brady
that's where we're at. Okay,
that's where we're at. First, you go on vacation after winning 3 games, and then now you're penciling in wins and looking ahead.
Lamar's back, assuming he's okay.
I mean, it acts like you've been there before a little bit.
Miami's not happy. They're not happy.
playoff streak will continue to 7 straight seasons. That's a fact. It's going to happen. Lamar is back. I went 2-2 without Lamar, so that's the best case scenario in my opinion. And I play Paul this week, who's coming off a win, yes, but I mean Lamar. They play tomorrow night. I think Lamar is going to maybe put up like 40 points. So
I agree with that assessment. I think they're going to kill Miami tomorrow night.
A lot of points, though. I think Miami puts up points as well.
I think Mora wins this. I'm going to go first here. I think Mora wins this by 40. I would also like to officially change my opinion, which is allowed in this world. I had previously said that Moro is not going to make the playoffs. I now think that he is going to make the playoffs. So just to correct that, I do not think he's going to win, but I do think he is going to make the playoffs. So,
yeah, that sounds gay. Mora by 37.
I mean, if Moro wins by 37, then he definitely makes the playoffs. So that's it.
Moro by 28.
28, okay.
Kelsey,
Okay.
I just want to say Kelsey's returning back to his form after watching on Monday night. If
He looked good the other night.
If he returns to a top end,
the Chiefs look good. Sunday Night Football is Chiefs Bills this week. Great game.
Ooh,
yeah.
Great game Sunday night in Buffalo.
Overall consensus myself this week. Great. Ooh, Battle of the Brothers. We actually
Battle of Slicks. I meant to say that to him. I saw that because he didn't know that he was facing Slick. Fuck. Remember, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tease that for you don't know you're facing it." Because I knew he was facing Slick. Totally forgot to say that. Yeah. So Battle of Slicks here. Bijan's been sucking. He's sucked.
Singer by Brandon by 13.
This is actually an interesting matchup here.
It's very interesting.
Jared by 38.
Wow.
Jared's got good.
Is this the week Darnold comes back down to earth? It might be.
Or he goes off.
Bijan's not gonna do shit this week against the Patriots. Patriots
you know what? I'm going. This is my 22 player of the week. Jared by 22.
Let's go.
Jared by 22.
Projections mean nothing.
Projections do mean nothing.
On to Baisley. I mean,
oh my God. How about Baisley projected 111 points? I mean, Rashee Rice, he's been holding on to his ass all season, and then finally he goes off for just a dead team.
He has been going on.
Now he's playing shitty Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee sucks.
How is Jackson Dart projected 21 points? That's not going to happen. No way.
CJ Stroud went off against them last week. Do you know the defensive coordinator is for the 49ers?
Robert Saleh.
Yeah, he's a bum. So,
I'm going Baisley by 5 in a crazy close matchup.
Baisley by 5.
I will never pick Baisley ever again. So I'm going.
I mean, there's no chance I'm picking Baisley.
11. Eric by 11.
Eric by 11.
Correct.
This is my 22 of the week. Eric by 22. Okay.
All right. Moving right along here.
Oh my God, 67 points.
Yeah, I mean, has Iris given up?
Has he even looked? Wow.
Scabs is literally dead.
Wow, he hasn't even looked yet. Does he have anyone on the bench? Oh, he's got Gibbs.
He's got Gibbs and Goff, so he'll plug those guys in.
And
he needs a running back.
Too.
I don't know who's running back going to be. He's got to pick one off waivers.
Yeah, he's a running back.
Or free agent.
There's only going to be bums there.
Yeah, but I'm not going with him.
Gibbs might go off. Could go off.
Clifford by 13. No, Clifford by 22.
Is Jaden Daniels playing this week? That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he practiced fully.
He practiced fully, yeah. Clifford and I almost had a trade agreed to yesterday. Almost. It was close.
Me too.
Yeah, and then and we almost had one today also, but we'll see. Not yet.
Same with me last week, and then I traded with Eric, and that was the better trade.
Yeah, it was. So we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. But I mean, I don't know who the fuck are racing it. This is Clifford has a full team and he's projected 86 points. That's terrible. And at least he's starting Booty this week. I mean, hey, you better have your team named after him. Nick Chubb is a bum.
I'm gonna go here. Actually, this is tough.
Yeah. Clifford's team's
Bob.
in trouble. He's got Kyron who's gonna do work, but like that's about it. I guess Pittman could. Like
I'm going I race here. I'm going I race by 8. Plugs in Goff and Gibbs.
who they play Minnesota?
Minnesota
Right?
at home though. They're gonna put up points regardless.
Yeah, Clifford's got Jameson, so if he goes off, then Goff goes off.
I take mine back. I'm going I race.
You didn't give one yet. You didn't even give one.
No, he did. He picked Clifford. I forget what he said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm going I race 22.
All right, it's about 22.
22.
I think Clifford's team's in trouble. You know
Yeah.
what? I said this before too. I think Ice will creep back towards 500. So for that to happen, to get closer to, I'm gonna go Ice also. Ice by 2 points. That's
Wow.
what I think. Ice by 2. I
That's
think
a wild
90 to 88 game.
That's a
Battle of
wild
two
ending.
bum teams. Okay.
All right. Consensus I race pick. Wow. Didn't see that.
Reynolds and
coming.
Park here. 115 points. Is that the most projected in the league? I actually don't know that.
I don't think so.
There's no easy way to see that, right? If you just
Currently right now it is, but we haven't gotten to the other matchups.
but projections don't mean anything. We'll just click them real quick.
Yeah, projections don't mean anything.
Projections don't mean anything.
Go for your rounds.
But my team is the highest projected, so gotta love it. I mean, has there ever been a team that's more back than my team currently? Like, it's just so far.
Your running backs are going to come down to earth at some point.
Don't you worry about my running backs, okay? Because
So
my
I'm
running backs
going
might look
Park
different tomorrow.
by 15.
That's a fucking bold strategy. Park by 15. Fraud Park. I'm taking Reynolds by 40.
Justin Herbert playing shitty Tennessee.
Yeah, so is Vidal, who they're gonna run the ball. That's me.
It could be like raining there.
I'm gonna get all those points.
I'm gonna go Reynolds by 37.
That was by 37.
I think Herbert has a shitty game. Park starting 2 tight ends. I just don't see it right now.
Yeah, he's got gas in him. Fucking Bauer's been terrible.
Yeah, because Geno sucks.
Yeah.
This should be an easy one. I'll start. I'm going.
Who are the Colts playing? Oh, they're playing the Pittsburgh. Oh, they're playing the Steelers have a terrible defense, by the way. Terrible defense. Absolutely terrible. I know, like, the perception is that's good defense, but
not this week.
So now they get to face the most efficient offense in the history of the NFL. And I've been saying that Alex by 60.
Terrible. Krosky Moret. Did you watch him on Monday night? The guy couldn't even gain 2 yards.
Krosky, yeah. Dude,
oh
he's
my God, he's so bad.
He's so bad.
I'm going Alex by 85.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna go myself by 10. That's fucked.
85.
We might
That's
see
ridiculous.
Alex has been putting up numbers lately, so
that might put the nail in my coffin.
I mean, if he beats you by 85 this week, then that's gonna put the nail in the coffin.
Good. That won't be good.
Won't be good.
I have to make some moves. I gotta take some.
I mean, that move's gonna be jumping off a bridge because there's gonna be nothing fucking left to do.
And we'll get into the last match of the week. This should be look at the checkbox on this one. Holy hell.
And Jim's team is fraudulent too. Like,
really, actually, so I was gonna pick up Trevor Lawrence and I fell asleep just as a backup, just in case Lamar got hurt. So really paid $1 for Trevor Lawrence. He was actually a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, he's a fucking bomb.
I know, but still, if your quarterback gets hurt, you can plug him in. So
look at Jim's running backs.
Probably better than mine.
Look at Jim's running backs.
Warren's been okay.
I feel like that guy, he's been putting points up though.
This guy, Kyle Manungai, that guy?
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it.
He had one good week.
One good week.
Yeah. I'm going.
Warren's been good.
I'm going. No, Chuba sucks.
Chuba does suck.
Chuba is second string now.
He's like unplayable. More scroll down. Does he have a better running back on the bench?
They're talking about he's going to be Rico's
Rico's going to be back. Yeah.
So really, if I was you, I would look to change Chuba somehow.
Is Puka back?
That said, I'm going to go Jim.
Puka is back, I believe.
Yeah, he is. I'm going Jim by 22.
Jim by 22.
Wow.
This is second 22 of the week. I'm gonna go Jim here also by 10. I think both these teams suck though, fraudulent teams, but Jim's gonna make the playoffs by just strength
I'm
of
going
schedule.
I'm going Greeley by 10 here.
Really by 10 here, huh?
I'm gonna go Greeley by 10. McCaffrey, I think, destroys the Giants.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
And I
Basically,
just
what do you think?
So, all right, we'll see how the
what are
matchups shake
what
out
are the
here. Oh,
do you have the standings now for our picks or no? I know we all in 6-1, but am I finally
yeah.
over 500?
No,
Um,
no.
I could tell you that
I
actually.
think I'm close. One game behind, maybe.
You're 27 and 29, so 2 games
Okay,
behind.
I gained
Deese is
some.
now 32 and 24. Nice, strong record, Deese. I'm 31 and 25, so on the way also. So, all right, let's.
We got a lot of differences in our picks this
We
week.
do.
So
We got last week. There were a lot of consensus
yeah,
picks, and this week we have a lot of differences in picks, which is good. So,
All
yeah,
right.
okay. On to the
How
listener
many
question segment of the
how many
show.
questions do we have this week? Please,
Like
I'm
five
yelling
or
at.
six, I'd say.
All right, that's
We
good.
got one. Question two is a doozy. We'll say that. Question one. We'll start with question one, though. Start with one instead of two. Have we seen a turn in Morrow? We never saw any bloating or deleted messages this weekend in the group chat. Has he grown up? Ooh, great question for this listener.
that is.
So I can answer this actually.
Morrow's pretty quiet.
I texted D Sunday morning. I literally texted him. I said, "Good luck. I'm not gonna chirp in the chat or anything." And I actually went out drinking that day, and I did
What a
not. So
pussy.
but you know what? I'm taking a better approach to it. I'm gonna stay humble, and that I think is gonna propel me to a championship, and then the wrath will come for everyone. So just be prepared. Just letting you guys know.
What if, question number two, what if that doesn't happen and you don't win a championship?
Rinse and repeat. On to next year.
That's right.
Next year. Next year. That's next question. All right. Why do we think the teams at the bottom of the rankings are most unrealistic to trade with? It's always the same teams, so there's ostensibly a correlation between performance and ability to trade. Big Dick Slick seems to have figured that out this year, while these other mental midgets they need a swift kick in the nuts. So this is a message to all the teams at the bottom of the standings.
So I'll take that first. My response is this is America, and we can do what the fuck we want. And if you want to be a motherfucker that tries to tell somebody what to do, you go fuck yourself. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right.
That's good response. I think you're 2-6 right now. You have to be willing to trade. You have to do something.
Exactly. These
You
teams
set a
that
spark
have
off.
these players like, oh, I won't trade this guy. Like that's why you need to trade that guy for two starters.
Agreed.
Like
And I'm not gonna chirp. He used to trade probably the best wide receiver maybe when his career is over of all time for two backup running backs in my opinion. But he did win 3 straight games to get him back into the conversation when he was
And
0-4.
and if I do it again, if I win 3 straight games, I'm back, baby.
it's all about the rest of the team. Like
It's all about the spark. It doesn't
spark.
matter what the fuck happens. Nothing matters.
Nothing matters. The sun's gonna blow up soon anyway. Kill us all.
That
Nothing
there
matters.
was a trade. It doesn't matter who or what. It just matters there is something happening.
You have to
shake it up a little.
You got to make a change. It's that simple.
Okay. Follow up to that. To clarify, when I say ability to trade, I mean appropriately valuing players, especially in the context of how cooked these positions are, or how cooked position these teams are in. So then, to follow up to the follow up, it says Baisley obviously doesn't fall into that category, but CTE is real, and we're grateful it's finally getting the attention it deserves.
Sounds
So I
sounds
guess
like sounds like a statement.
I think that was a statement. I think the first part was a question. The
I'm
second two
not
parts
answering. I'm
were
not
statements.
answering it because I think of it as a statement.
I don't think they were directed anyway. But
So
good
go.
question. Good question and statement from the listener.
Basically, team is terrible.
I do agree that a lot of people just like, no, I'm not trading that guy. It's like, well, then what are we doing here? Then you're not going to trade. So, all right.
Exactly.
Fuck Gavin Newsom.
All right. Let's move on.
What word would the host use to describe how Baisley plays fantasy football? Ooh, that's a great question. Pick one word.
Dees, one word.
One word. One word.
Social Security check.
There's three words.
Charity.
That's a good word. That's a great word. That my word was gonna be retarded.
You're allowed to say it.
It's one word. Hey,
It's one of the words. One
you
of the
asked for
highlight
one
words.
word.
Okay. All right.
What's your one word?
Handicapped. We can
Mentally
move
or
on.
physically?
Both at this point.
Okay. Next question.
And
Two more.
whoever asked that question deserves the worst thing possible.
Fuck you. Fuck you, whoever said that shit.
We're just being professional answering the question.
Listen, I'm answering the questions that are asked to me.
You know, Paisley has the biggest smile on his face, right this fucking second that he's listening to this motherfucker.
If he even listens anymore, I feel like he doesn't even listen to this part of the season because he's so dead that he can't even look at fantasy anymore. Right?
You know what? I'll give it to Baisley.
What's your one word handicap?
Baisley is dead. He still pays attention, so I'll give that.
Handicap was just too perfect, bro. That was just too perfect.
Oh my god!
Two more questions. Two more. Is 70-point D dead?
No.
What happened? Follow-up question. What happened to 115-point D? 70-point D is back there.
Looks pretty dead to me in my background.
Yeah. No, for sure. With that skeleton, not good look. Not a good
not good look. Not good look.
Not whatsoever. It's
do you like the
it's
tank
kind
top?
of intimidating to me, to be completely honest with you.
It should motivate you.
I'm excited to score more points this upcoming week, get that thing out of there, and win 3 more games in a row and get back there. Yeah.
All right, final question. With Paul's high scoring but unfortunate schedule, should the other bottom benders, Baisley and Deese, be scared of the last place punishment? I will add to this question, which doesn't exist. But yeah, should you guys be scared of last place punishment?
I actually think I'm going to win this league. So the complete opposite.
Complete opposite. Baisley's scared about his last place punishment. He's scared about being pushed down the hill getting shot with paintball guns.
I think really
we got to shoot paintball guns this year. We go in the middle of nowhere for sure.
All right, that
maybe
concludes
22s.
Some great listener questions this week. That concludes the segment.
Yes, I will be sending out I forgot to send it out when I sent the actual links for the houses. We need a vote on which house to get. 2 great options for summer 2026. The weekend is late August because Labor Day is a week later this year, so everyone should be able to make it. That was confirmed, I think, not too long ago. So that will be sent out this week. Will that race be in the league next year? Who knows? We'll find out. But wow. Thank you all for listening. Again, we are officially halfway through, and we'll see you all next week. So take care.
Thank you.